Let's talk about something that's frustrating countless guys right now, the dating app trap. You know that feeling, endless swiping generic conversations and matches that go nowhere. It's not just you. Dating apps have created a system where 80% of men are competing for the same 20% of matches. But here's the thing, there's a better way, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to break free from this cycle. This is where social circles come into play, and they're absolutely game-changing for your dating life. When you regularly see someone in social settings, attraction builds naturally. It's called the mere exposure effect. The more we see someone, the more likely we are to develop genuine interest. Think about it. When you meet someone through your social circle, they're already partially vetted. Your friends know them, which instantly creates trust and credibility. Unlike dating apps where hundreds of guys are competing for attention, in social circles, you might be the only potential suitor. Plus, you're not just another profile, you're a real person with context. The conversations flow naturally, there's no pressure to impress immediately, and you can truly be yourself. This leads to more genuine connections and better long-term compatibility. Before we dive deeper, let me share the 4 fundamental principles that make social circle dating work so effectively. First, you need to constantly expand your network. This isn't just about meeting women, it's about connecting with everyone. Each new person you meet multiplies your opportunities exponentially. Second, focus on adding value to your social circle before expecting anything in return. Be the person who organizes events, connects people, and makes things happen. This naturally positions you as a leader. Third, create opportunities for organic interactions. Host gatherings, organize activities, and build environments where connections can naturally develop without pressure. And finally, understand that this is a long-term strategy. Unlike the instant gratification of dating apps, social circle dating requires patience, but the results are worth it. Think months, not days. Let's break down why quality beats quantity every time when it comes to meeting women. The contrast between dating apps and social circles couldn't be more stark. While apps focus on quantity, social circles naturally filter for quality. On dating apps, you might need to match with hundreds of people just to get a few decent conversations. It's exhausting and often feels like a numbers game. In social circles, you might meet fewer potential partners, but each connection has much more potential because there's already a foundation of trust. Most connections on apps stay superficial because there's always another option just a swipe away. You rarely get to know the real person. You get to know people organically over time, seeing how they interact with others and handle different situations. This reveals their true character. People make split-second decisions based on photos and a brief bio, often missing out on great potential matches. You can observe how they treat friends, handle stress, and behave in various social situations, things you'd never see on a dating app. Everyone's competing for attention, leading to ghosting and constant comparison shopping. Instead of competing, people in social circles often support each other, creating a positive environment for relationships to develop naturally. Now, let's get practical and break down exactly how to build your social network in ways that naturally lead to meeting high-quality women. First, let's talk about interest-based communities. These are goldmines for meeting like-minded people. Find clubs and groups that align with your genuine interests, whether it's photography, hiking, or cooking. The key is consistency. Become a regular face. Taking classes puts you in regular contact with the same people, creating natural opportunities for connection. Plus, you're improving yourself in the process. Local events, especially recurring ones, help you become part of the community. Festival volunteers often become close-knit groups. Volunteering not only helps good causes, but attracts compassionate, community-minded people, exactly the kind of high-quality connections you want. Your professional network isn't just for career growth. It's a powerful way to expand your social circle. Industry meetups attract ambitious, goal-oriented people. The casual atmosphere makes networking feel natural and fun. Co-working spaces are modern social hubs. Regular interaction leads to coffee breaks, lunch dates, and after-work socializing. Alumni associations tap into shared experiences and values. These events often have a great mix of established and new professionals. Professional development events attract people invested in growth, a great quality in potential partners. Social activities are where the magic happens. They create regular opportunities for natural interaction. Group fitness classes combine health goals with social opportunities. Their shared endorphin rush creates instant bonds. Recreational sports leagues are perfect for meeting active, competitive people in a fun, low-pressure environment. Social dining groups combine great food with great conversation. Nothing brings people together like sharing a meal. Adventure clubs attract spontaneous, outgoing people who love trying new things, perfect for exciting connections. Finally, leverage your existing connections to create a multiplier effect. Hosting gatherings positions you as a connector and gives you control over the social environment. When you accept invitations, you show up as a valued guest and meet pre-vetted people through trusted friends. Planning group activities helps merge different social circles, creating new connection opportunities. Actively connecting different friend groups expands everyone's social circle and positions you as a valuable connector. Here's something crucial to understand about social circle dating. It's not linear growth, it's exponential. Think about it, each person you meet might know 5 to 10 other interesting people. Each of those people knows another 5 to 10 people. One genuine connection today could lead to dozens of quality introductions over time. This is how you create a sustainable pipeline of authentic connections that dating apps simply can't match. It's not just about the first-degree connections, it's about the entire network that opens up to you. That's why focusing on quality connections early on is so crucial. They become the foundation for everything that follows. Before we look at success stories, let's talk about some crucial mistakes you need to avoid. These can seriously damage your social circle and your reputation. The fastest way to destroy your social value is to treat your social circle like a dating app. People can sense when you're there just to find dates, and it makes everyone uncomfortable. Remember, genuine connections come first. Dating opportunities follow naturally. When you do meet someone interesting, resist the urge to rush things. In social circles, reputation matters. Taking things slow not only respects the group dynamic, but also allows genuine attraction to develop naturally. Here's a big one. How you handle rejection sets the tone for your entire social circle. If you get rejected and start avoiding events or treating someone coldly, it creates awkwardness for everyone. Handle it gracefully, maintain the friendship, and keep showing up with a positive attitude. Consistency is key in social circles. Showing up only when you're single or disappearing when you're busy sends the wrong message. Your presence should be reliable and genuine, regardless of your dating status. Don't get so caught up in expanding your network that you neglect your core friend group. These are the people who will introduce you to others and vouch for your character. Keep nurturing these foundational relationships. Let me share some real examples that show exactly how this strategy plays out in the real world. Take Mark, who joined a local photography club with zero expectations of dating. He focused on improving his skills and helping others. 6 months later, he met Sarah through a group exhibition. They bonded naturally over their shared passion, and their relationship developed with the support of their entire social circle. Then there's David, who almost skipped his friend's housewarming party because he was tired after work. He decided to show up anyway and met his now fiancée. She was his friend's colleague. The built-in trust from their mutual connection helped them skip the awkward dating phase entirely. Consider James, who regularly attended industry meetups to grow his business network. He kept running into Lisa at these events, and their casual conversations eventually turned into coffee meetings. Their shared ambition and values made them a perfect match, something that might never have been apparent through a dating app. Finally, there's Michael, who spent a year building his social circle through sports leagues and volunteer work. While it took longer than swiping right, he built a genuine connection with Emma through their shared social group. They dated for 6 months before anyone even realized. That's how natural it was. Let's turn everything we've discussed into a concrete action plan you can start today. First, take inventory of your current social activities. Write down where you spend time, who you interact with regularly, and identify gaps in your social circle. This baseline assessment is crucial for measuring progress. Next, commit to joining 2 new interest-based groups this month. Choose one based on an existing hobby and another that pushes you slightly out of your comfort zone. Remember, consistency matters more than perfection. Block out time for one social event every week. This could be anything from a meetup to a casual coffee with friends. The key is making social activities a non-negotiable part of your schedule, just like work or gym time. Reach out to 3 friends you haven't seen in a while. Ask about their lives, show genuine interest, and explore ways to reconnect. These existing connections often become bridges to new social circles. Develop a plan to host one gathering each month. Start small, maybe a dinner party or game night. This positions you as a connector and gives you control over the social environment. Plus, people remember and appreciate hosts. Before we wrap up, I want you to understand something crucial about what we've covered today. This strategy isn't just about dating, it's about creating a richer, more fulfilling life overall. When you build genuine connections and become an active part of thriving social circles, you're not just increasing your dating opportunities. You're creating a lifestyle where meaningful relationships naturally gravitate toward you. The women you meet through these circles aren't just potential dates, they're people who share your values, interests, and social context. This approach might take more time than dating apps, but it leads to deeper connections, better relationships, and a more authentic dating experience. Remember, the goal isn't just to find someone to date, it's to become someone worth dating. By following this strategy, you're doing both simultaneously. If you found value in this video, hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical guidance on building genuine connections in today's world. Your future self will thank you for starting this journey today.